you can see my screen.
Yeah, I can see.
So, hi, Ryan and
Yeah.
Amanda. Welcome to CIU's Undergraduate Orientation Program. We're gonna basically cover some materials that you will be using and um, some rules and just to go over how the platform works and how your class works as well. So just the first thing that I'd like to do is just introduce myself. My name is Alejandra Malagon. I work as a student success advocate here at CIU, which means that you can come to me if you have any questions, if you have any trouble with your class or just need any further assistance, you can always contact me if you're experiencing any trouble or would like to talk about just anything. I'm that person that you can go to. You will have my text number as well as my work line, and you can always email me as well, and I'm always available along with my colleague Andrea Garza, which we will be working with you. And yeah, I'd just like to know
Okay.
to get to know you a little better as well, just to yeah, maybe know what your expectations here at CIU are, and if you yeah, what program we're starting with, or yeah, what do you expect. Why don't we start with you, Ryan?
So my major is the engineering and information technology project management,
Mm-hmm.
and right now I'm working as a project manager. Uh, it's a temp job. It's like a localization project manager.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to pursue my career in this area. So that's why I chose this program.
Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you. And what about you, Amanda?
I'm going for associate's degree in business.
Mm-hmm.
I want to also go a little further in my education and go into mechanicking after I'm through with my business associates. You know, so um, yeah, I'm not working right now. I'm just trying to stay focused on school and get this done and succeed.
Oh, that's awesome as well. Thank you so much, Amanda. Okay, well, just know that I am always available if you need any help. Just that if you're feeling a little overwhelmed or just anything like that, you can also let me know. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I would like to begin just with the technology requirements that you'll be needing, which is a laptop or a desktop with reliable internet connection, since everything that you'll be doing is online through a platform. So it is important that you have this by your side. And also you do have an institutional email with some policy and benefits. And I would just like to say that it's really important for you to check your student email at least twice a week. It's the Outlook email, so you can download the app on your phone or also download it on your computer if you don't have that. Just because we will be sending you important emails or reminders or just anything like that through your student email.
Okay.
And then I would like to say that you are going to be working on three main platforms. And the first one is called Student Portal. This is where you can find any grades or account information or payment information, and as well as your student ID card. So if you have any questions regarding any of these, you can go to your student portal. For this, you will need to log in with a username and password, which I believe that you should already have your credentials on your personal email. So you're gonna just look for the email and the password on their student portal to log into here.
Okay. I've
And then,
logged into the account.
oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And then the second one is the Learn Center. This is the main platform or yeah that you will be using. This is where you will find your courses or your classes. You will also have a direct login button to your student email right there, and you will have access to all of the tools on the Learn Center. For this, you will also use a different password and a username.
I
Okay.
have a question about this one, Alejandro. Sorry.
Sure.
So I know for the student portal there was a mobile app. Is there a mobile app for My Learning Center as well, or no?
There is a mobile app, which is the Moodle app, But if you're gonna turn in your assignments, I do recommend that you do it through the laptop, just because it's more reliable.
Yeah, but like, with the mobile app, it's easy we will get like notification and like those kind of stuff.
Yes, yeah, you do. I can send you the name of it so that you can download it as well.
Okay.
And for the I'm sorry, I'm actually gonna show you how to get to the Learn Center. So if you already received the email with your credentials on your personal email, it should look something like this. It should say student onboarding, it should say your name, and you should be able to see the three main platforms that I was just talking about, which is the Learn Center, your student portal, and your student email. So the first one on the Learn Center, this is where you will see your classes. So on the email, you can see that it says click here. So you can just click on that and it should take you right to the to the login Learn Center. Then you're gonna go back and you can just copy and paste your username and your password just for more accuracy. And then you can do remember username, log in. And the first thing that you'll be seeing is the current time at CIU. This is important just because if you have a different time zone, you know that all of your assignments are due this time, which is EST. Then at the top is where you can find your bar, which is the homepage, which is where we are. Then your courses, which is where you can find your classes. The student email, this is the direct button that I was just saying. So if you click on it, it will take you right to the Outlook email for you to log in. Then the student portal, if you also click on it, it will ask you for your username and your password for payment information, for your student ID card, for your schedule, or any of that. Oops, let me charge my computer. Then you also have access to the Student Resource Center, which is where you can find the tools. And if you scroll down, you can see all of our contact information, which is Andrea Garces. You can always contact her and myself as well, and Andrea Varela. So if you can find our oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And yeah, you can text us as well. So this is where you can find our contact information. And then another important tool that I would just like to say right now, it's under important resources under the Student Resource Center. So underneath our contact information, you will see that it says important resources. If you click on that and you scroll all the way down, you will see this tool that says Student Turnitin Sandbox. This tool is really important or gonna be very helpful for you because this tool will allow you to just check for any possible plagiarism on your assignments, because we do have a policy that no more than 15% of your assignments can exceed plagiarism. So if you turn in your assignments beforehand to this tool, it will actually underline like some pieces or just anything like that that you will need to change or correct, just so that you're not surprised with your grade if more than 15% exceeds plagiarism. So yeah, this will help you. You can turn in your assignments as many times as you'd like, just to double check or just anything like that as well. Then you also have access to the online library, which is where you can find your books for the future, the ones that you'll be needing for your future classes. And there's also a help button. So if you have any issues with the platform or just anything like that, you can click on the help button or also come to your student success advocate as well. And then right here on the dashboard, this is where you will find, it will actually look like this. So on the dashboard, it's where you will find your class, which is ACE 100, the class that you will be starting with. So if you click on that, it should take you right to the page and you will see that it says start here. So you're gonna click on that. There's gonna be a small introductory video from your instructor and a course description as well. You also have the syllabus, just you can find the grading criteria here. And also the contact information of your instructor, her office hours, her biography, or just anything like that, because it is important that you contact your instructor if you know that you will turn in something late, or if you are feeling sick, or just anything like that, just so that she's aware that she needs to grade your work, okay? And to begin with, on week 1, which is Monday, starting week 1, you will find always a video, and there's always gonna be a checklist. So there are bullet points right here that you will need to cover for that first week. So the first one, you know that it's introduce yourself by Monday. So starting this Monday, you know that you need to do your introduce yourself. So you're gonna go down to your actual assignment, which is underlined. Click on that. Then you always have the title and the instructions right below with the deadline in bold always. So you just add any discussion, the title of your post, which could be hello, or just anything like that, and then your post. For this, you're required to share a little about yourself, your educational goals, and 1 or 2 pieces of technology that you cannot live without. And then that's it for your first day. You should be able to see your name with the title after you've submitted it, and then you should be okay. Then you see what's next on your checklist, which is the week 1 discussion forum and the responses. So you go down to the discussion forum, you go over the instructions, the video, and then you always do have the deadline. And for this one, you're required at least 150 words. So you just add a new discussion, the title of your post submitted, then you should be able to see your name with the title next to it. And for the responses that are required, just look for a class member's title that you might be interested in. You click on it. It will take you to their post. Then you just gonna read through it. And then right here, there's a button to reply. So you just reply. And then you could type a response or reply for the title or anything like that. And then you could say, hi, Deborah, I really enjoyed reading about your post. And yeah, you just write about what you think using at least 75 words. And then the last thing for week 1 is completing your tutorials before Sunday. So these are just small videos that you will need to go over. They're 2 or 3 minutes long. And yeah, that's how your first week is going to look like. Your first week. Okay. Your first course is 6 weeks long. It's an asynchronous course, but as I already mentioned, you do have weekly due dates. These are always Wednesdays and Sundays. So if you know that if it's Wednesday or Sunday, there's something due. So you just go in and check and complete your assignments. You can also work on them beforehand. So you don't have to wait until it's Wednesday or Sunday to turn them in. If you finish first, you can just turn them in and then get that out of your way. And then you should be. And then the tools that you will be available for you is the Learn Center, which is the online library, which is where you can find books that you will be needing. You also have access to tutoring.com. This is for whenever you need personal help or assistance with any of your assignments, you can let me know and we can schedule a meeting or a session with a tutor. You also have a premium Grammarly account. So on your student email, you will receive an invitation. So just follow those steps to download that to your computer or your phone. This will help you with spelling, grammar, or just anything like that. It will be helpful on your assignments. You also have a student success advocate. So yeah, just that you know that we're here for you if you're stumbling with something or having any issues or happy or just if you would like to communicate anything with us, then that's what we're here for. We will also be checking in with you weekly, just to know how you're doing, and we will be sending you weekly reminders with your assignments just so that you don't forget. You also have access to the self-paced courses. These are just to help you out, just to give you more a help or understanding of how the platform works, which is turning in your assignments or just more help. And the CIU channel, which is where you can find tutorials or these recordings as well. So you can go ahead and check out the CIU channel on YouTube. And the Turnitin Sandbox is the important resource that I showed you on the platform that you can turn in your assignments beforehand just to check out for any plagiarism, because it's really important. And the course that I was just talking about, which is at ACE 100, the class that you'll be starting with, it's 6 weeks long, it's asynchronous, weekly due dates Wednesdays and Sundays, and you have access to the syllabus at the beginning just to check out for the grading criteria. And for your courses, you have limited access. So once you're done with your courses, you can't go back to retrieve documents or just anything like that. So it's your responsibility to go ahead and save those assignments or documents on your personal computer. Okay? And then for the textbooks, you also have limited access to the virtual textbooks per term. So once your course finished, you can't go back to those same textbooks. So you will be working with your textbooks along with the courses. And you can buy the hard copies, but we won't provide those for you because we do provide the online books and the PDFs. You can also download those so that you can use them without internet connection. And just so that you're aware, you will be working on additional platforms, which could be Alex, Simnet, or Connect. So on week 3 of the ACE 100, you will be working on the Connect. So it's important that you log in and just work on this additional platform. So if you have any issues, just let us know beforehand so that we can help you, just so that you don't fall behind or anything like that. And the one last thing is the attendance. The attendance is really important because we do have a policy that after 14 consecutive days of non-attendance, you will be eligible for withdrawal. So just if you're having any issues or if you're feeling sick or are on vacation, just let us know so that we are aware. And because we do count attendance as you being active on the platform, so that this means that we're seeing your posts or your assignments or that you're completing quizzes or anything like that. Because if you only log into the platform without active participation, then that doesn't count as attendance. And that would be all for the orientation. I don't know if you have any questions or would like to go over something again.
It was clear for me.
No?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. Well, then you already have access to the platform. So if you want to go ahead and see your course and how it looks like, you can do that from today. And you can go ahead and start on your assignments by Monday. Yeah. Oh, I also do recommend that you do log into your student email just so that you know it's working correctly, because we will go ahead and be sending you emails from now on to your student email.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here and for your time. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
You too. Bye.
Bye.